Gold all-time highs once again on a Monday. How fucked up is that? Just keeps on going up and up and up. Pretty annoying. Alright, I think it's live. Yeah, I guess we are live, but it's not showing up. Hey everyone. Hope you all are doing good. I'm just starting a bit. Gold looking nice for a sell. I don't know. There's no structure. It's just 1 hour did realign bearish, but it's hard to say because it's just going up and up and up. It's crazy. It may tap to 2,600. I want to see it going down, but it's just not looking like it. It drops like we had a nice drop this morning, 90 pip, and then immediate correction. So, you know, dollar is being very weak. Came towards the low as expected from last week. I did say that if we break below 101.196, we'll most likely head lower to 100.6, which is exactly what it did. Hey everyone on YouTube. What's up? Do you trade indices? No, I do not trade. You got some lights? Nice. Yeah, I'm actually ordered some new panels on the back. So I'm gonna make some nice LED strips for this angle. And getting ready to record some more content for YouTube. Got the setup, got a new wide objectives, and I can focus and I can start recording once again. So excited for that. Gonna do some YouTube content. I know people miss me. Gonna do some educational content. When is the update coming? The schedule for the videos is almost done. So I'll begin recording, and hopefully by the end of the month I'll have some videos ready to upload. I want to go more in depth about how we trade right now. You know, the style that I adopted in the last year, which is, you know, higher time frames focused, lower risk rewards, but very consistent. So that's what I want to really go into. So I'm not gonna stay here and say, you know, it's gonna be some new golden stuff that's gonna make you extremely profitable immediately. No, it's just gonna be added stuff, you know, that will probably make you more profitable if you put the work in. Smash the like, yeah. Gold needs a retracement for the Christmas gold rush. Yeah, gold always goes bullish for Christmas. Interesting to see people finding an edge intraday FX markets. Would you guys be interested in me making a YouTube series of me learning how to trade futures? I think that would be pretty interesting. Right? Like me learning how to trade futures, trading on a live account, and then going to prop forums, all of that. What's your idea on not trading on Mondays and Fridays? Fridays I usually trade. Mondays I don't like trading because it's the beginning of the weekly candle, and I don't like trading that. I need to see the direction first. The live to probably make them stop thinking in the bathroom. Yeah, that's why I ordered them. I got roasted. Are you looking for today? Nothing really. We'll just do a quick analysis in a bit. Just reading the chat now. Why you removed all the old videos from YouTube? I'm not sure what videos you're talking about. Still don't know how to create a trading plan. You need to first start finding your edge. After you find your edge, things are gonna work out. Future. So Sendex became a broker? Yeah, they did. Gold future is killer. Yeah, you got everything. wap.com/NFX. You can use code NFX for a nice discount. I want to be a Forex trader. I'll just do the same YouTube channel, but for futures, I see a lot of traders do that. Alright, so let's take a look on the charts first. So this is what I do beginning of every week on Monday. Would you do a futures mentorship once? Yeah, I'll add the things that I learned and make me profitable inside the same course. It's gonna be FX and futures. While the payment method, you can pay by card and crypto. All right. Yeah, you can still trade between the sessions just because I'm free now. Later on, I'll have some business to attend to, so I know it's between sessions, but Monday I don't really look at sessions. I just look at analyzing the markets and making my plan for the week. So what I was saying, this is how I start Monday. Monday, first thing, I go to forexfactory.com. I have it on my left side here, and I look at news. So what do we have this week? 16 September all the way to 20 September, right? Today we have nothing. We have some USD news at 3:30 my time. Tuesday we have some CAD news and USD core retail sales and retail sales, which are a red folder, right? So I know that some volatility is gonna come Tuesday. We're gonna have some volatility coming on Tuesday USD news, and then Wednesday we have pound CPI. So that's gonna be a big mover for pound, as you can see, because Wednesday Frankfurt Open we have pound news. You see how pound is pushing a lot from today. What that means is either news are already being priced in and we're gonna see a reversal with news, or price is heading for liquidity to then reverse. So what I'm looking now on pound, if I want to trade those news, is I want to see pound going for a higher time frame liquidity. So if I go on the daily time frame, I see I have a daily high here, which is the weekly high as well, and we also have another weekly and monthly high right there, right? So now just doing my analysis for pound USD, what I'm expecting is weekly. Last week weekly tapped into that area, closed like a doji, and now it's pushing higher. So what's most likely gonna happen? GU is gonna head towards those highs, and if we get price keep going up, because it's not that, the distance is like 70 pips. If this goes up today and then tomorrow goes up and then takes liquidity just before that pound news, I will be looking at a reversal and pullback with the news. So that's a potential setup that I'm waiting for this week, right? So that's my plan for GU, because we have those news and I see prices pushing heavily before that. And then Wednesday also, after the pound news, we have FOMC statement. So that's gonna be a very big mover. FOMC is a big mover. So Thursday we also have some pound news and USD news, and then Friday we also have some CAD and JPY news. So nothing important, right? So now that I looked at news, I know when volatility is gonna come. So Wednesday is gonna be our volatile day. During pound news, we're gonna have some movement on GU, and then FOMC at night is where the action is gonna be. So I'm looking to trade from Wednesday morning all the way to Wednesday night and get into a position then if I see a setup. So I'm not saying trade news. What I'm saying is that that's when we're gonna see some volatility coming in, and that's when I want to be in a trade if my hard time frame direction is good. So yeah, that's the focus for this week, basically Wednesday. So now that I know that, I'm not looking to trade today because it's Monday. So if I trade today, I may just go for a quick scalp trade if I find one. Tomorrow, again, I'm not looking to trade. Maybe I'll be looking at New York session when we have those USD news for some volatility, if something happens, for a quick scalp again. And then finally, it's Wednesday when I'm gonna look from Wednesday to Friday. Wednesday, because Wednesday is gonna be a move, Thursday is probably gonna be a continuation of the move, and Friday is probably gonna be a reversal. So we're gonna have 3 opportunities to potentially take a trade, right? So now we start looking at our bias. So what do we see? We start from dollar monthly. So dollar monthly is pushing lower. Now previous monthly candle closed at the same level, so it rejected the lows. And now this monthly candle is pushing lower. So what I'm expecting is, we can just delete everything. What I'm expecting right now is price to take out previous monthly low, right? Because that's a point of liquidity. So that's the target where dollar is heading right now. And as you can see, right, weekly, we have these weekly lows as well, right there. And weekly looks very bearish. So now what I'm expecting is, because we have a monthly low or weekly low, I'm expecting liquidity to be taken out. Just a second. So that's what I'm expecting. All right, I'm expecting dollar to come towards the lows and take that liquidity. That's until Wednesday or with Wednesday news. And after that, because we took such a big liquidity point, which is the monthly lows, weekly lows, I'm expecting there we might have a reaction, and I want to trade that reaction for a potential bullish dollar. Why? Because based on my stats on FOMC and rate cuts, we usually see dollar going bullish, right? Dollar will always be bullish. So now that I have my bias, what I'm gonna wait for? I'm gonna wait for liquidity to be taken from these lows, right? Or now there may be a chance that that weekly low goes untapped and price starts to go bullish right now. If that happens, then I will be looking for that liquidity to be taken, right? So basically my objective for this week is for dollar to take out this low, but my trading window is from Wednesday to Friday. So there's 2 scenarios. Either dollar goes down before then and takes that liquidity, and then I'll be looking at a bullish dollar. Or the second one is dollar starts going bullish now, back up into the range, forming more liquidity, and then I'm looking to trade before news, getting in a position before news for that low to be taken. Does that make sense? It's pretty easy. So then once I have my dollar bias, it's the same thing with EU, GU, and the pairs I trade, right? So I go down and analyze EU, right? I got EU monthly high right there. EU high, monthly high, right? And weekly high, we have a weekly high here. So those are my liquidity points. Now weekly also looks very bullish on EU just looks like it's gonna head towards 1.12, right? So now going down on the daily time frame, daily. Now here's the thing, daily is bearish, right? Because this is the point where we made a high. This is where we switched structure to bearish, created a lower high, lower low, and now we are coming back to this high right here. So this is the daily area that I want to see respected, that high, right? So what can happen now on daily time frame, this can reject now and close here, and then that's gonna point to our new low. Or daily time frame can close somewhere around here and then push higher, and then we have two scenarios. Again, we have scenario where liquidity gets taken and then flips bearish, or it just continues to go up and then goes for that monthly liquidity, and then we can look for those sells. So basically same thing as dollar, right? Because the range here is not that big, it's only 70-80 pips. So that can definitely happen. So what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for today's daily candle to close, because if daily candle today closes right here, then I would expect price to continue higher, or to reject and close right here, and then I would be expecting, based on the lower time frames, for a new low, right? So today, the daily candle today is a complete gamble, right? I'm not sure where it's gonna close. I'm not gonna take a trade on betting on today's daily candle. And then if that happens, 4 hour is gonna realign bearish right here very, very nicely. We're gonna have the next daily candle wicking up, 4 hour structure retesting, continuing down. And that's gonna be the trade that I wanna take, right? Or, you know, 4 hour keeps going up, 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 liquidity points, and then we see a shift, and then we can take the sells from there. So that's what I wanna see, right? Now it's just going up. So no reason to sell yet, right? To sell, so to take a counter, this is golden nuggets, right? To take a sell in a bullish market, so counter trend position, you need to either take a higher time frame liquidity, such as a weekly high or low, or monthly high or low, or to see a shift in structure, right? At least on the 1 hour time frame or the 4 hour time frame. So now what I'm waiting for is either 1 hour to switch structure to look for that sell, or for liquidity to be taken and then a small shift in structure to take that sell. It's pretty easy, right? That's my plan on EU. So I'm not looking to take sells here, not interested in buys, just gonna wait. When I watch you, how it trade news is look like gambling, how you know news will go in your direction, and other things that I realized from it, and that news is unpredictable. Because for me, I'm not gambling on news, right? For me, news is just extra volatility that comes into the market. So, you know, if I have a higher time frame setup and targets, I just know the news are probably gonna push in that way, and I don't get sleep, like you say, and take profit and stop loss. So you don't get respected on take profit and stop loss if you trade EU and have a 3 pip stop loss with NFP coming. If you have a 30, how I enter like 25, 20, 30 pip stop losses, take profits, you know, the news volatility goes away until that gets hit. And I'm not, you know, exiting the trade right as news hit. I'm waiting, right? Because it's just extra volatility. How much risk should we take? One trade to pass the funded or the challenge? On the challenge, I would recommend using 2-3% risk. On funded, 0.5, 1% risk max. That's the max. How much for a Discord subscription? It's 150 euros per month, and you can use code NFX for 25% off. You got it down on the screen. Exactly at the news? No, it depends when. I don't execute a news. I usually execute in the morning or 1 hour, 2 hours before news, you know, when the setup presents itself. Or sometimes I don't even trade if I don't like it, right? You see EU sales. I just went over EU, so please you can go back, rewind the live stream, and you can see the perfect explanation that I had. No, they are both on 150. You get the course, you get a Discord. That's it. That's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good deal. The Romanian, how do you declare a profits from trading? You pay 10%. You make your tax declaration every year and you pay 10%. That way you can live safe. Lifetime mentorship? No, there is no lifetime. You can take a yearly mentorship as a discount. I'm not doing lifetime. Anyone who does lifetime, it's just a scam. Nobody's gonna do it for lifetime, right? Yeah, you can sell a course, like one-time payment, obviously. But if it's like an active thing where you go live every week, you provide analyses, you interact, everything, you cannot sell like a lifetime version of it. It's like, what I'm gonna do, be 80 and still provide analysis, right? When I wanna stop, I'm gonna stop. Like, nobody does lifetime. That's just a marketing thing. At some point, you're gonna stop, right? Yeah, you can just pay 10%. If you just pass the final account, don't over-risk, don't rush the process. Wait for good trades, good setups. Funny next, they're right. What age are you gonna stop trading? I don't know. Probably, I don't know, depends. Life goes in mysterious ways, you never know. What about gold? Okay, let's take a look at gold, right? Because gold has been pushing up. So what do we do when that happens? We don't start selling like crazy because we're just gonna blow our accounts, right? So let's delete everything. So there is no reference point to gold right now. The only thing that we can look at is institutional levels such as, you know, 2,600, 2,610, levels like that where we can see potential reaction, because, well, sales didn't really work out on gold, did they? So we should see a pullback coming in, maybe with dollar going bullish. We could see that FOMC 12 hour, you know, 4 hour. So we just have to look at market shifts. We need to see price going bearish. So I'm not gonna buy at all-time highs, right? I'm not that guy, Danvo, or whatever his name is, buying the top with a 200 pip stop loss. Just gonna wait for a potential shift in structure. So I wanna see 4 hour flipping bearish, which means closing below 2,577, and then retesting on the forward time frame and then going down the time frames and seeing, you know, order flow presenting bearish, and then looking for a sell there, which is also very, you know, aggressive when price is just going up. So on gold right now, you just have to wait, and you have a range to fill here where price will have a big drop, but until then we don't know. You can just push higher, 2,600. So gold is just not gonna look at gold, to be honest. Tom Dande is a pro futures has worked at trading desk in London and now remote managing trading for. He provide lifetime group. I don't know if he provides a lifetime group. Does he? What does he provide in a lifetime group? That's the answer. You think he's gonna make live streams and provide analysis when he's 80? I don't think so. Yes, I still trade with some prop firms. How old are you? I'm 25. 25. Time goes by fast. For newbie trader, what they should focus on? You should focus on market structure. Challenge to payout ratio, at least 1 to 10, I think. I've provided a lot of those stats on Twitter. I just stopped posting them because I don't know, I don't really care anymore. Check GU. There's nothing right now, guys. Price is just going up. What do you want me to say? Price is just going up. I'm not gonna take sales until I see those two things: higher time frame liquidity being taken, or a shift in market structure bearish. Lower your music. Got it, boss. Just makes me relax. Let me do it a little bit lower. Is this better? Just gonna do it least. What are you on about? 25 is young, bro. I don't feel young. I see younger people are killing it. What's your average risk reward? My average risk reward is 1 to 2. Win rate, I think it's like 70% right now. I don't know why they hold your payout. I can't say. I don't trade stocks. No, I don't. I never went into them, right? Point on instant funding. I think it's good. At Fortuna Traders, we actually are thinking about launching an instant funding program. Glad to hear that. Read the rules on props. Always the same, yeah. It depends. Every platform has a different news window. Are you taking 2-3 trends at the same time? Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. Payout timing Fortuna. So we have a very nice payout system. We have first payout is every 14 days, so bi-weekly for 80% profit split, which is the standard at any prop firm. But then from your second payout, you get to choose, and you have this choice once a month, right? You get a choice once a month to change your payout cycle. So you can have weekly payouts every 7 days with 60% profit split, keep the 14 days, 2 weeks for 80% profit split, or wait 30 days, a month, and get 95 profit split, which in my opinion is amazing. Like, you get a choice, right? You get a standard industry based 14 days 80%, or you can get faster payouts, or you can get, you know, later payouts but with a bigger profit split. So it's all, you can choose whatever you want when you need the money, etc., etc. We had to ban some countries, but we are unbanning them. So we unbanned Pakistan last week. This week we're gonna ban UAE, and then we're gonna look at other. Pakistan is not banned anymore. You can trade from Pakistan. Pakistan is unbanned. You should be able to access the website and purchase an account. That is a good deal. That's an amazing deal. You can choose. So if you wanna, buy a challenge, Fortuna Traders, the 10K account is $55 now, but you can use code FT10 for an extra 10% off, which will get you like $46 for the 10K account, which is still very cheap for the industry. Scammer. What about Malaysia? Malaysia is gonna be unbanned as well, but just give us time. How to handle drawdown? You just need to focus on getting the first win. Spin discounts. Well, we already provided like the best discounts we could have with the launch prices. Like the 10K account was $35. We couldn't really send any more discounts above that, because even, like, to be 100% honest, us selling the $35 account, we didn't make any money on that. Like the technology, salaries, platform like C-Trader, fees and all of that, we didn't make any money on those accounts. So we can't really sell them any cheaper. And even now it's like at the edge. So 10%, the spin discounts depends. Like we're gonna send 15-20% discounts, but that's about it. We cannot send any higher than that, because it's just not making any sense, right? The ones who actually did those prizes were some guys that we worked with before, and they didn't tell us what they were doing, and we fired them. Not just for that, but because they fucked up a lot of things. They fucked up our launch, they fucked up a lot of things for us, and we struggled a lot. We lost a lot of money because of that team. So yeah, I don't know what they sent. I know they sent like 50% discounts or something. I didn't know about that. Like they didn't tell us anything. They just did it, right? So sorry about that, but it just doesn't make sense. It's just, you know, why work only on CTrader and not on MetaTrader? So here's the thing: CTrader is an amazing platform, but it's very expensive. So we're probably gonna ditch it soon. We're working on TradeLocker, which, by the way, I love TradeLocker. I don't know if you guys traded on it, but it's amazing. So TradeLocker is going to be launched by the end of the month. So in 2 weeks, we should be live. And then we're going to keep TradeLocker as the main platform. CTrader as an extra platform for whoever wants it. Will have to pay like $10 extra. And after that, we're going to work on getting our MetaQuotes license. But it's just going to take time. So we're gonna do that, but you know, we need to grow a little bit more with Fortune now. We need to have some payouts, we need to have to fund the traders so we can, you know, make that. How about Canada? Canada's probably gonna get unbanned as well. We just banned a lot of countries that were high risk, and as we go along and we see the data and everything, we unban countries, right? I wanted to take it slow and, you know, figure out things before just jumping into stuff. Are you sharing the trades that you take with your community? Yes, I do. I share every trade, and we have 4 wins in a row at this point, which is pretty amazing. Can I get a job? We're not hiring at the moment, but we can trade after request. Unfortunately, you have to wait for the payout, and then you can trade again. The account goes in read-only mode. Which broker on CTrader and average spreads? Well, we use Forex as our liquidity provider and broker. And the spread on gold is between 1 and 2 pips, I think. Commission is $4 per lot. Obviously, it's a bit high. With TradeLocker, we're going to have lower fees. So UAE is banned. We're just looking at it today actually to unban UAE traders. So expect an announcement tomorrow. Instant funding, yeah. We will look into that program. Just got banned on Bulgarian for 60% getting paid out. Then that's crazy. You can trust Fortune traders, we're gonna pay you out. Just trading higher time frames at the moment. Yes, Akshat, of course. Hello, brother. I'm gonna move to Dubai. No, I settled down in Romania. I got a big ass penthouse, bought it cash. I didn't post it anywhere because I don't care. And just doing everything now. So I'm just gonna stay in Romania for the next few years. And then gonna buy a property in Dubai. But the thing is with Dubai, if you wanna get something nice, it's a few $1 million. That's the only thing. So TradeLocker is the best. Yeah, I actually am impressed with them. They're pretty good and have trading view charts, which is amazing. Yes, he is a scammer. Stop asking me. How fast is the payout in days when you make the request? Unfortunately, probably we'll try to do it in 1 day, 24 hours. But depends. Maybe the accounts need to be checked again. So 24 hours, maximum 48 hours, you should have the payout and the account re-enabled. No, max allocation is 200k, but you can only buy 100k. If you're preparing, should I do some YouTube videos about how to approach more about, you know, challenges and stuff like that? I feel like those were the most viewed, right? Are you still trading Proform? Yes, I am still trading with Proforms. What commission with Forex, CTrader and gold spread? Commission is $4 per lot. Gold spread is 1 to 2 pips. Yes, I did. Are you doing a house tour? No. I don't want to see where I live. I don't want people to know and see where I live. Like, it's private. But if I were to show it, then I'll get a lot of hate. I just say show the terrace. It's a 300 square meter apartment. It's a big ass apartment. So I'm very private with this stuff. I don't really wanna show. Why is news window so fucking big on Fortuna? 60 minutes is crazy. Every have to cancel the promise. Like, why do we have that? Well, most platforms have a time window between 2 and 10 minutes. We just went for 8 and 8 minutes because, like, you can still, like, you guys saw trading. We took some news trades and our trades were closed anyway after 10 minutes. So we use that just to protect both the traders and ourselves. We don't want to see, because I know there's people reverse trading on news, and this rule just eliminates them, right? I want to pay out consistent trade. I don't want to pay traders who take a trade on news, on gold news, and they make 10k and then they blow 20 accounts. That's not my goal here. My goal is to see and find profitable, consistent traders. And yeah, I do take news trades, but if you noticed, every news trade that we take it 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours before, and we close 10, 15 minutes after. Because it's aligned with the higher time frame, and news is just a impulse for that. Does people pass for Chancha? Yeah, I think a few passed it, yeah. Passed phase 1. It's funny, yeah. You see full port news between them. That's what people do, and that's what I want to avoid, because those are not profitable traders, right? Yeah, that's why I did it. When I got my first payout it was in 2021, I think. 2020 or even 2020. Before COVID. First payout was with FTMO. Can you see DAX once? Is it good to long? Daily just realigned bullish, so I would wait for a pullback, to be honest. I would wait for a bigger pullback. Maybe a lower tap into this zone, as 4 hour is also bearish. So I would wait. I don't know, I don't trade dogs a lot, but just watching the market structure, I'll wait for a dip down, realign bullish, and then, you know, have a proper pullback. You can even use the fib. So a lower dip down, basically. So G is kind of pushing up. It's pretty good. Hi, are we gonna get banned if you use your signals to pass and trade? No, you're not gonna get banned. I only do like a few signals every month. What calendar you use for news? Have a cancel. Use my FX book. Use Forex Factory. If you take a trade 10 minutes before news, you can't close a trade on news spike if it happens in profit. No, you need to wait 8 minutes. That's every prop from them. Yeah, that's amazing. During news, we should remove our take profit and stop loss. I wouldn't remove stop loss, but I would remove take profit. How much percentage do you need to request payout? The minimum payout is $100. McLaren cost a lot, and they cost a lot to be. And bro, it has so many issues, but I still love the car, and I haven't driven it in a month. So maybe I'm gonna take it out tonight. I don't know. I literally didn't drive it in a month, which is crazy. So I need to take it out for a spin. I've just been lazy. Just all I did was stay in house and work. That's all I did. Let's interview profitable traders. Yeah, we will do that. Can you take 10 accounts of 100 again and ask to merge the accounts before I trade? No, at Fortuna, no. Fortuna max allocation is 200k. Some trades for today. I already said I don't really trade Monday. Monday, I just did a whole analysis, like 50-minute analysis. You can go back and watch it of what I'm expecting this week. So that's gonna be my plan for this week and what I'm waiting for. And once the setup gets presented, I will take it and I will post it inside NFX as well. That's how I do it every week, and I'm not gonna change my rules and change my trading just because you guys want me to take a trade on live stream. If it happens, maybe on the next one, it happens. If not, I'm not gonna break my rules and lose my money just because you guys are addicted to taking trades. Doesn't make any sense, does it? USD CAD. All right, let's take a look at USD CAD, which should be the opposite of GU and EU. So USD CAD monthly time frame. Monthly, nice tap to that area and rejecting. So daily, daily is still pretty bullish. Wait, USD CAD is bullish. So why is USD CAD bullish when EGU is bullish as well? It doesn't really make sense, does it? So I would say 4 hour should go up from this point to at least 1.36. As long as, you know, price doesn't close below this level, because if price closes below this level, it will have a quick retest and then has a kind of complete this big imbalance. That's the thing that's probably gonna happen. On the CPI trade last week, you closed the trade on the spike and you said we are out on the spike first minute, right? Did I? Because I'm trading personal capital, so I don't really account for that anymore. CPI trade was on Wednesday, right? Euro USD. Oh, yeah, it was the EU sell. I don't remember. I just said TP1 hit. Yeah, it was TP1 hit. But then it continued down towards the lows again. Yeah, it was here. So I got out because I was trading. I took the trade on my personal capital, so it was like closed. But then you can see it still came back an hour later, 2 hours later actually. So it stayed in this area. You can just wait and close. I cannot be exact all the time, guys, because I'm trading my accounts. I make money from this shit. So I can't really spoon feed you with, you know, close now or oh, what fund trader, what fund account do you have? Oh, you need to wait 6 minutes. You need to do that for yourself. Of course, it's only about strategy. Also, we have a whole chapter for psychology. We actually have a whole chapter for psychology. Do you live stream every day? No, I do like 2 live streams a week. And we do daily calls inside NFX training. So we're gonna have a call tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The only times we don't really have a live call is when we already caught a move or nothing's happening. So there's no point. Do the profit trader have to come to Romania or Dubai or just online interview? I think we're gonna do... At first we're gonna do them online, but then I wanna do in person in Romania. So I wanna bring the fundy traders to Romania, do a nice event, drive around, have fun, have a nice dinner. And that's gonna be covered by us. Copy Raja Bank style to track the customer from YouTube. I don't really say copy. I just thought I'll try live streaming. I always wanted to do live streams and I find them very fun. How to pass fund account from your new strategy? Just risk 2-3%. It's the same thing. So guys, there's no new strategy. It's the same exact concept that I trade. I just went towards the higher time frames more, because I don't want to do 10% a month. I want to do 3-4% a month. So I need to reduce my number of trades because I trade a lot of capital. But you can use the same concepts on the lower time frame. You don't have to trade less. It's just my way of trading. That's my choice. I can go back and trade every single day and take setups. You can take, Asia high, low inducement. You can trade. You can have a lot of setups every day. That's up to you. I provide everything to you, So because that's how I trade, is because that's the point where I'm right now. Yes, in my private Discord, I do share the trading setup that I take on my main capital. We have 4 wins in a row. So charts being posted and everything. I post them on my Instagram as well. So if you go to Instagram, Trade Ideas, you can see every time I shared some of those. I mostly trade personal capital, yeah. Broker, I was trading IC markets, but I'm probably going to switch broker soon. Do you have feeling when you want to trade all the time? Yeah, obviously, it's the gambling addiction. Can you merge? Yeah, you can merge accounts up to 200k. What is the difference between a retracement and the consolidation? A consolidation is a range, and a retracement is more clear. It's like, going down or up. This is a retracement. Consolidation is a price being stuck in the range. How did you deal with denied payouts? How did you get your challenge feedback by submitting the chargeback? Like, dealing with it, it's annoying, right? But it was my fault because I scaled up so much. I went to all these prop firms, and some of those were shady. So I didn't have any expectations. Guys, listen, the most powerful thing that you can have in life is having low expectations. Because if you have low expectations or no expectations at all, then you're not going to get disappointed if things don't work out the way you want them to. So if I trade to the prop firm that I know is shady from the start, I have no expectations. So if I have a 5k payout pending, I have no expectations because I know that I'm probably going to get scammed and this firm is probably not legit. So my expectation going to the payout date is like, I'm not going to get paid. And then if I don't get paid out, it's like, yeah, I kind of knew that. And if I get paid out, then I'm going to be, oh, right, that's pretty nice. That's extra money for me, right? But if you go with the mentality of, oh, it's my payout date, I'm going to get 5k. I want that 5k, and you just keep waiting for it. And then it's like they deny your payout and they ban you. Then you're going to be all upset. You cannot focus on the next thing. You cannot focus on trading anymore. And if you get paid out, then it's going to be very, very happy, very enthusiastic. And then you're also going to make mistakes. So the most powerful thing in life with everything is having no expectations or low expectations. $150 a month, and after that ends, or the prices of 1 year, we have to buy this. That's $150 a month. You can buy the 6 months, or you can buy the yearly. You can make a PDF. I'm gonna make a YouTube video. That's better. Instant funding, we're gonna make a program for that for sure. We are taking it into consideration. Fusion Markets is a pretty good brokerage. I know the owners of it. I was trading on Fusion Markets as well. First payout, reinvest it. Reinvest it into more things that bring you more money. So we see we're just going up and up. Bullish on EUGU, so there's nothing really going on. Just waiting at this point. Just waiting. That's why I wanted to do the live stream today, so I can be more chill, not really looking to take trades, answer some good questions, and enjoy the day. Yeah, no, it's just you get an instant fund account, but you're gonna have lower drawdown and all of that. Yes, 2-3% is good. What do you think about the platform industry at the moment? I think it's a very hard industry. I can tell it. So I have the thing about me is I can talk from the trader experience and also the owner experience. So from the trader's experience, it's hard to find legit platforms that are gonna pay you out, right? And at first you may be angry at certain platforms that they shut down or they can't pay you out or they have delays. But then if you dive deep into it, you're gonna figure out why that happens. So now from an owner's perspective, I can say that this platform industry is fucked, right? Because there's so many people trying to cheat the system. And the thing about most platforms is that they didn't care about catching those cheaters. They just paid everyone out because that attracts more people in, right? And they ended up, having a big hole and not paying out the legit traders because they paid out so many cheaters. And cheaters mean reverse traders, group traders, hedge, everything. There's a lot of them. So that's the reason why a lot of platforms shut down. Not because they didn't have the money. I mean, they didn't have the money to pay out because, they paid out large amount of payouts to cheaters. And now you see way stricter rules coming in because obviously you need to be able to function. And my goal with Fortuna is to create a platform where for a fact you're going to get paid out. And the only way I can do that is by having stricter rules, trying to not get any cheaters, people who try to cheat the system and get a big payout and never trade again, and to reward those consistent traders like I was, right? That's my only goal. How many trades? I take like three trades a month. That's the amount that I usually take, You have a small drop in gold, but nothing crazy right now. Yeah, owning a platform is definitely harder. There's a lot of work being done. So I didn't get the URS. I was scammed for that. I talked about it in the Titans of Tomorrow podcast. I got another on the line, SUV. Yes, I'm looking to A-book traders. Yeah, exactly. Cheats MetaTrader is crazy. Like, you see these gurus. You can read Trading Beyond the Matrix. That's a very good book. I didn't say there's something wrong with getting a big payout. I said there's something wrong with getting a big payout when you cheat the system. You like over risk on news, or you reverse trading between your other accounts, stuff like that. I'd say I'm an intraday trader. You see 100 pips with 40 lots on gold, or what do you mean? Because 40 lots is gonna be max. It's gonna be gambling, right? You put a whole daily drawdown on a trade, and 100 pips, you'll have a 1 to 10. If you can do that, then props to you. You're gonna get paid out, obviously. If you don't trade in these streams, you're just another scammer among others. Why is that? Why is that? Should I just take 10 trades and lose 5 of them and win 5 of them, and then that's gonna make me a good trader? Or should I trade live like Donvo and scam people and then, you know, do that? Or should I just take my 4 trades a month and make 60K and not really care about trading on the live stream and provide those trades to my students? What would you do? How am I a scammer? Goal is preparing for that shift instruction on the 4 hour, but 4 hours is gonna close in 2 hours. No, 2-3% is not gambling. You're not gonna have issues with that. Would you say that your strategy rules are becoming more simple as you progress? 100%. To everyone in chat, I literally took Andrew's mentorship and profitable in less than a year. Stop calling him a scammer. I let my results speak. If you go to wap.com/nfx, you can see my reviews. Obviously, there's some unhappy people. There always are, where they come in, they don't say a word, and then they just drop a scam. But I'm happy. There are some haters, but I'm happy. And I'm gonna keep improving the program. Yeah, you can talk with me personally, you can DM me. How many people? Well, we have a lot of people. Usually on the Discord streams, New York streams, we got like 100 people. Now we only have 29 because it's between sessions on Discord. But we usually Wednesday to Friday we have like 100 people live on the New York ones. Those off-stream scammers, but you can join my Discord, you can see the stats, trade ideas. You can watch every trade. Posted before, hitting take profit. FT10 code doesn't work. It does work, you have to put it with the captions. FT up, like big characters. Where can I find your course? You can go on wap.com/nfx. If you have no haters, you are not relevant, that's true. How does the KYC work with your form? After you pass phase 2, you can complete KYC. You just complete your KYC once, it's gonna be verified, and then you're gonna get your contract. It's not lifetime, it's monthly. It's a monthly subscription. So yeah, nothing going on right now. Required age 18. Sign the contract, baby. FT10, it does work. What do you mean? FT10 is for fortunate traders. Exactly. Alright guys, I think that's about it for today. Got 1 hour. Is fortune available in the UAE? Is gonna be available. We're taking the decision today, so we'll see. Levels on gold. So here's the thing: if 4 hour close is below 2,577 level, So if the 4-hour candle closes like this, and obviously the next 4-hour candle is gonna come up, then if you look on the 50-minute time frame and you'll see, so you basically see something like this. And you have a pullback, you can mark the fib, wait for the 0.7 retracement, and you wait for confirmation in that area to take further sells. That's how I would take that setup. But I will, after the 4-hour close, I will do a Loom update, probably in the Discord, and I will let you guys know if I'm looking at taking a position or not. But probably not, because it's Monday. But we'll see what we expect. You can open a ticket in the Discord and send your portfolio. Alright guys, I am done for today. Thank you guys for joining. Obviously, if you want me to stream more often, you find this valuable, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and see you on the next one.